We are in Sacramento, California, home for the Kings in an interconference basketball game here. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. The Hornets would love to finish off this road trip on a good note. Now, here is Young. And Williamson throws it down. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage. And you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Sinks that one from the post.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there. And just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Young's shot is good.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Pass to Hield. With the drive. Here's Holmes. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Williamson with it. Over Reddish. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Right wing. From outside the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Oh, yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer. And with every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
Young left side. It's tipped. And they recover it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Well, this is the versatility Jackson gives you. For a big man, he moves well in these transition situations.
Now, here is Young. Going inside. Ball's knocked loose. Down low. Capella, and they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. Now, here's Fox. To the paint. Trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
Young up top. It's deflected. Pass to Capella. But and Trey Young hits from deep. Young's got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Here's Jackson. Back to Hield. Jackson with the screen. Over in the corner, Reddish. Kings moving the ball around. They kick out to Hield. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I got to talk to James Borrego a bit a few minutes ago. They will be facing a tough inside defender in Jaren Jackson Jr. Coach told me Jaren has a great sense of timing to disrupt inside shots. We can't depend on anything being a clean look at the basket. And that's the challenge that the big man presents. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A pass to Fox. Holmes sets a screen. Over to the wing. Here's Reddish to the inside. They get a hand on it.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella's exceptional at times. How to finish these alley-oops.
Trey Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Takes it from 10, and there it is for him. Charlotte leading by 5. Smith surveying the D. Tries from 16. Bagley with the rebound.
Oh, their movement is good. They get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Morris with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Substitution for your Kings.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Smith outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Williamson in the post. No good that time. Good work defensively by Holmes.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Back to Thompson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Holmes. And the rejection by Smith. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Thompson with the ball. Pass to Wagner. And they'll get another chance. Inside. And it's Williamson missing.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Back to Wagner. Charlotte moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Charlotte calls timeout. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And the Hornets making a change here. And the Hornets with possession here. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Unable to get that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Young from the arc. Charlotte again missing. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on an 11-2 run. And finished off by Bagley.
This is what Bagley does. I mean, he tries to get inside often and finish with this kind of force.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Young for 3. Poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
He gets it in there. Morris has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Isaac. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kings leading now by 8. And here is Fox. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime, no doubt.
And the rejection by Holmes. The kick out to Young. On the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Now Reddish. A pass to Fox. On the wing, Jackson. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is the aggressiveness Jackson provides. Give him the right positioning, he'll finish with strength.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Screen by Capella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Officials are all over that one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
Sacramento leading by 10. Pass to Reddish. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Screen by Capella. Here's Young. And the shot falls short this time.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Williamson in the post. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
It comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
It's Fox with the drive. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And so Sacramento again turning it over. Hornets trail by 10. Young outside. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bagley. Young with the steal. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Fox. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hield. From past the arc. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 or 4 to start the second half.
He's got the smarts to take advantage of over-aggressive defense. I mean, Bagley doing work inside to earn a trip to the line.
Yeah, Kevin, when it comes to Marvin Bagley, the #2 pick in the 2018 draft, when he was selected ahead of Luka Doncic, he was picked 3rd.
Young outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
It might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
And I really think it's important Bagley focuses on his strengths. He should concentrate on matching Doncic's production.
Yeah, Bagley's a different type of player. I mean, he's a double-double threat with impressive athleticism. He just needs to find a way to stay healthy.
Inside, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Here's Hield. Again, Sacramento.
Even with a big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Substitution for the away team.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. .58 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. 5 to shoot. Melton, no good. Kings leading now by 11. Pushing it up. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Smith, rebounded by Holmes. And it's Sacramento's ball. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Hornets trail by 13. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Bogdanovich. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Lets it go with the 3. Bogdanovich, no luck. Stolen by Thompson. Down low. Here's Wagner. Makes it off the glass. Wagner's got his first points in this one.
You got to admire the awareness of Bogdanovich's possessions. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Second team foul.
Morris with the ball. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
Come on, get loud for your 9-1-6 crew.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hornets trail by 11. Now, here is Young. Williamson, the screen. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Holmes. That's a 2 from Hield. Kept alive by Sacramento. Jackson misses. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Williamson left side. Holmes with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Hield from outside. Trains the three-pointer. Hield's got the lead up to 14 out for the Kings. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Kings?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
2 on the clock. And the dunk by Williamson.
Tough to stop. Rolling off the pick. Zion with great hands and agility.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Fox goes in. Three-pointer Hield. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well executed play. Anytime you get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you've done your job.
Here's Young. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Sacramento making a switch here. Pass to Reddish. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And it's Bagley in the corner. Off target from outside. Hornets trail by 15 to the paint. Here's Williamson. Young outside. Shoots over Fox. A new 14 for Charlotte. There's Williamson with the 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. That's a 2 from Hield. A pass to Fox. Shot clock at 5. The Kings need to get off a shot here.
You got to be careful when Capella's controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Young's shot is good.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not getting the ball. He's passing with a purpose. And this lead scores.
Healed from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Shoots over Fox. That one wide left. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Hield outside. Jackson with the screen. And Buddy Hield gets the three. And the Kings lead by 18.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Cam Reddish.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
And it's blocked by Capella.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer Hield. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 18. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Hornets ball.
.36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A three from Bogdanovich.
And it's important that Hill improves on his defense because I like watching him so focused on the other end of the floor.
The drive by Jackson. Got a piece of it. Here's Young. Out to the right wing. And here is Williamson. Off target from the baseline. Now Hield. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had